Good evening. Today I'm going to show you how to use our main page, our inner page on StatisticSports site. At first, I think it can be a little bit confusing if you haven't used the site before or our old site, because there's a lot of information. And actually I'm going to start from here because we have a red score line here, which means, as you can see, that underdog is ahead. Let's click on the game quickly. And we can see from opening odds that home team was pregame 1.5 favorites. And at the moment our tool highlights all these situations where we have underdog leading in the game. How we have set this up, we can check from icon information. You can see here pregame favorite is behind. And if I remember correctly, it should be that home team favorite at least odds 1.5 or lower is losing the game, and away team at least odds 1.6 and lower, and they're losing the game, the score will go to red. Let's scroll back up and start now from the beginning. All the games are here alphabetical order by the league name. This is the game current time, home team, away team, score, league positions, cards information, nothing hard to understand here. Here we have corners column, shots on targets, shots off targets, attacks, dangerous attacks. Here we have odds column, full time, it's in play odds, so we can see that Skikta is at the moment odds 2 to win, 2.2 for MCL Eluma, and odds are all from Bet365. Odds for draw and away win. Ace and handicap, lines, current odds for home away, goal line odds, over under, and lines. I think this part is very easy to understand at the moment. And for example, if we click here, we can see quick information. There's league positions, last 5 games, games played, points, wins, draw, loses, goals scored, goals conceded, and goals difference. Also here we can see average stats, goals home plus away, how many goals they have scored in total, goals home, goals away only, corner statistics, shots on plus off target, on target, off target, attacks and dangerous attacks. So a lot of information, very easy to understand. Here also I forget to mention that we can add team notes. Skita, for example, goalkeeper got red card in last game. Also we can add notes to away team for mutual matches, like, I don't know, for example, they're playing on the same stadium or something like this. And also notes for league, for example, high average goals scored in the league. Now when we added notes, we can see some changes. First, when we add a league note, all the games in this league have a different button here. This means that we have a note. When I'm going to remove this note, go back here, we can see that these went back as they were before. And this one is still different because we have a team note. Let's remove this one also. Let's close it and check. It's okay. We have here a team note. Let's open it. Have a league note, high average, total goals. Let's close it because these are all, for example, at the moment. And here we have also something added, Salal, main striker, Sako back from injury. Let's leave it there. Also one underdog ahead alert in Russian Division 2. Let's check the odds. Chaika started 1.4 favorite. Violok, Novokubansk, not very good at the away ground as we can see. Comedy quite big favorite, but stays in handicap here. At the moment -1. Let's put this game into our favorites. Also I'm interested in this game. Let's put in our favorites. And now we can see that the games we added in our favorites will go on top of the page. Also I'm interested, for example, this game where I had a note. Let's put this also on top of the page. Now I'm going to show you how to use this one here. Choose momentum. At the moment all the stats here we have are current in-play statistics. If you click here, last 15 minutes, we have an extra row of statistics, and these are only for last 15 minutes, so we can see which teams are dominating the game in last 15 minutes. For example, in Bulgarian League, one team. And also here, Al Riyadh. This game is going to finish soon, so we're not interested in it. Also this game here. Also we can update it to show us momentum stats for last 13 minutes, however we prefer again. Also we can sort the games here, not by alphabetical order, by league name, but by stats. For this one, let's click remove labels and click the sort button. And again, games in our favorites are on top of the page. And here we can see that site is sorting the games. Let's check by corners. Once again, and here we can see 5-0, 0-5, 0-4, 3-0, 3-0, all sorted by corners. If you want to remove it, click back show labels, reset set order, and we're back as we had the page before. Now we have also here latest goals. So there was 26 seconds ago, Hotain scored. 2 minutes ago, goal here. 4 minutes ago, goal for Al Shabaab. For Cooper U19, Biolog. Also we can hide it. What else? Finished games. Here we can see all finished games, and soon there will be update that we are showing games here by starting time. At the moment when you want to check for some scores, also you can check them by writing team name here. And under finished favorites, we have all finished games which were marked as favorites for us. Also in the league, I think Chelsea is here before at the moment because I have team in my favorites. Let's remove them. There's 15 pages of games already. So this is pretty useful, for example, when you're betting like, I don't know, 3-4 hours already and you have had some games in your favorites. You can very easily see the scores. Let's go back to live games. One more thing is odds movement. We have alerts here with color codes where we can see odds dropping or raising. Red one means dropping. And also we can check information from here again, icon information. We can see that when it's darkest red, there's odds change at least 0.3 points. And the slightest one is 0.1 change. And also here we have overall information, which I already told you about. Icons, what means what, open extra information. You have made some notes here, or stats in the last 6 minutes, just to make it easier for you to understand the site and discover all the options we actually have here, because I'm quite sure that even the ones who have used the site for several months actually haven't noticed all the options we have here. Anyway, I encourage you to click all the buttons to test the site out, to use as much as possible. And I think at the end it's quite easy to understand when you get used to it. And I think it's enough for today. See you.